I don't know if this is even connected to the internet of all internetus. So, and I got my notes right here, right? What we talking about and who's here and all that. Yeah. What's going on here? Okay, getting ready to do a presentation for a freaking strong group. Carson Cars, automotive dealership that's interested in making more money, probably the way you guys are. So I wanted to tune you guys in at Meerkat. Share it with your friends. Do I get to hear anything?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
It's in your, I clipped it on the back.
Oh.
Already.
James Hamilton, are you in the house, brother?
Say that again.
James, are you in the house? Do you want to say anything, James, before I get started? They got a lot of feedback. You might have to mute your side then, but I wanted to give you a chance to say what you wanted to say first as a setup, James, if you needed to say anything at all. You hear the feedback that they're talking about? Can you clean it up or not?
Have them talk.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, we could have done it 3 hours ago because I was up and ready to go, man. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready, okay? I stay up. I stay ready. I stay focused. And that's my message to everybody today. You know, Mike Carson, your owner, and James Hamilton, they want you guys to be better. They want you to be great. You're working for a company that could simply sit back and just make money. Most companies, there's 28 million small businesses in America. Most companies do not invest in their people. In fact, if you're taking notes right now, 22 out of 28 million companies in America have 0 employees. So anytime you work for, you get a chance to work for, or you get a chance to buy from a company that has more than 0 employees, you should thank them for being in business, being entrepreneurial, because look at small businesses, contrary to what the President of the United States says. It is small business owners, not Google and not Apple, that actually, it's companies like yours, okay, at Carson Cars, that actually employs people, gives them jobs, gives you a place to go every day. Then you get to decide, folks. Then you get to decide what you're going to do with that job, okay? Are you going to waste it the way I did my first 4 or 5 jobs? And blame it on the owner, blame it on the product, blame it on the location, blame it on the marketing, blame it on the industry. Sooner or later, one day, you guys over there are going to be like, whoa. This ain't going good, you know? And when you finally like do the inventory, you're going to find out, you know, if it's not going as well as it should be, you are the common thread in all the stories that you tell. I remember I was a single guy in San Diego, California, and I had probably dated, I don't know. I knew every woman in San Diego. And I'm telling you this to make a point here. And I was a single guy looking to hook up with the right person, right? And when I looked up after like 5 years, and I'm like, man, I torched the town, and not proud of that. Just I went through all the inventory. Okay, when you drive every car on the lot and none of them work for you, it could be you. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally took an honest inventory, which I encourage everybody to do, man, you need to inventory yourself from time to time. Who are you? What are you? And what are you bringing to the table? Too many people spend their time inventorying everybody else. What's their fault? What's their problem? Where are they broken? Where are they deficient? What about you, man? So that's really my message to you about being a professional. You know, when I talk about being professional, look, you need to boss up, folks. You need to boss up and be the best you can be. I don't need to be the boss to boss up. So at your place, James is in charge. Mike is in charge of him. Mike's wife is probably in charge of Mike. The bank probably owns Mike and the wife. Okay? The economy in Linwood, Washington controls the whole kind of thing. The U.S. economy is the boss of all that. You understand? Look, you're never going to be the top dog, ever. That doesn't mean you shouldn't start acting like the boss. Somebody needs to dominate the space and be the leader. And everybody that's watching this interview right now, okay? How many people are in the room, James? 8. There's 226 watching on Meerkat right now, just so you know, okay? And I'm sure there's some people out there that are in Washington, in the state of Washington. So you guys need to boss up. Quit waiting for somebody else to be the boss. You are the boss. There's something you're doing. When you wake up in the morning, you're the boss. When your feet hit the floor, you're the boss. When you get out of your pajamas, if you use pajamas, you're the boss. When you decide what you're going to put on that day, you're the boss, okay? When you eat your breakfast, drive to work, you're the boss the whole time. And nobody's affecting what time you get to work but you. So first, be professional, and the way to be a pro is to start being the boss. Because if you can't boss yourself around, how the hell you going to freaking control a customer that's got more money than you have? I remember I was in a Mercedes store once, and the manager's like, my guys need to get control. I'm like, dude, your people don't even control themselves. If you can't control yourselves, you're not going to control your girlfriend or your dog. I mean, I know some of you got terriers you can't even freaking control. You got a terrier that is a terror in your own damn house. Poops on your kitchen floor and you pick it up. So be a pro. Be in control, okay? If people aren't asking you or saying about you, you're a control freak, man. Dude, that's a compliment. You say that like that's a degrade on me. You say that like you say that like it's criticism. Yeah, I am a control freak. As opposed to what? No control and freaking out? Be a professional. Be a professional. What does that mean? You're reading, you're listening, you're learning, okay? You're not watching Facebook as a spectator. You don't just let any stream of information come puke on you. You don't turn your TV on and have Anderson Cooper vomit on your freaking day. A professional controls everything around them, what they're reading, what they're learning, what they're listening to, their friends, the input from their parents, their brothers or sisters. Be a professional. If you're going to be a musician, dude, be Robert Plant. Y'all know that name? Led Zeppelin. Okay? Be a pro, baby. Whatever you're going to do, be a pro. You need 100,000 hours. Okay? If you're going to write every day. Okay? If you're going to sell, learn about selling. If you're going to be a manager, manage and lead people and become, drink the Kool-Aid of a leader. And then swim in it when you're done drinking it. I'm so insane. Number 2, I want to talk to you about follow-up, okay? You guys want to be good salespeople without following up, okay? It's impossible. I don't care how good you get. If you close 40% of everybody that you talk to, 50%, hell, make it 60% because you lie. Liar. You a liar. Even if you close 50%, bro, there's 50% of the people you didn't close, man. Look for the big numbers. I'm always looking for the big numbers. I don't look at who we did close last month. I look at for who we did not close. We had a great month, man. It was record. It was unbelievable. Dude, who didn't we get? You know? Who didn't we get? Who's got my money? Who has got my damn money? You know who's got your money? The first people you need to go to is the people that came to you last month, last week, this weekend, and didn't close. And you need to freaking hammer those people. Somebody said, man, when do you quit following somebody up? Dude, I quit following people up when somebody dies. I told a guy once, he said, don't call me back anymore. I said, I'll quit calling you when you die. Okay? I would tell you that I'm not going to call you back, but it's a lie. I'm calling you back, bitch. I'm going to call you back till one of us dies. It's going to either be me die or you die. One of us has got to die for me to quit. And it better be you, because I'm coming back. I love that line. I'm coming back, bruh. I'm going to die. Let me tell you what. You're going to read in the paper. My obituary is going to be there. Grant Cardone died. Motivational speaker, sales training expert, author of 5 books. I'm going to die. And the next day I'm going to visit you. I'm going to be up in your shit. And you're going to feel bad because you could have bought from me when I was alive. Maybe I wouldn't have died if you'd have done that. Look, man, you guys need to follow up like you're freaking crazy, okay? You guys worry about, oh, well, they're going to be offended. Look, they ain't buying from you. They're not going to be offended by it, okay? They're not going to talk about you if they don't do business with you. The only people they talk about are the people that they hook up with. What you guys do is irritate people. You're like mosquitoes. You know, all you do is bother them a little bit, and you don't finish the task. Close the deal. Follow up until you complete the cycle of action. Finish them up. The fact that they get upset with you in the interim has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with them. So what they get upset? Big deal, man. You go home at night. Your kids, how many of you got kids? Yeah, y'all got kids? You got 8-year-olds walking up to you. Did you sell something today, Papa? And then you got to look at the kid and say, no, I didn't. And he's looking at you like, you're such a weak suck. Why do you even go to work, dude? Your kids never ask. They don't ask, did you offend somebody today? Your kids don't say, did you follow somebody up too much, Papa? No, man. What are you guys doing, man? Be a pro and follow up. If you believe in your product, believe in your company, and believe in yourself, then you keep freaking following people up. Just get creative about it. You follow up until somebody dies, and it better be them, okay? You keep following up, because if you're not going to follow up, basically what you're doing is saying you don't believe in yourself, your product, or your company, okay? Follow up, man. You don't need to listen to your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt. You don't need to listen to all these people say, don't pressure people. Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes greatness. Pressure gets the next level, okay? I'm bringing it. Am I bringing it? Are you guys excited? Damn, I'm excited. Okay, let's do this again some other time. Take these 2 things away. Be a pro. You know what that means? That's not a decision. I'm going to be a professional. No, that's about reading, listening, and learning. Okay, you guys need to freaking inundate yourselves with my information. Not just what you're watching online with Cardone University and Cardone On Demand. Grab my Twitter feed, okay? Go to Grant Cardone fan page on Facebook. Go to Grant Cardone on Facebook. Grab that, okay? You need to freaking immerse yourself in something. If you're going to learn Italian, everything needs to become Italian. If you're going to learn sales and business and making money and stacking paper, then you need my shit, okay? I need to become your new mentor, godfather, uncle, papa. Because your daddy cannot teach you how to get rich, dude. If he was going to teach you how to get rich, he'd have done it already. Most of you grow up in families where money is not even discussed. You don't even talk about money. Your dad didn't tell you. Your dad told you not to masturbate. What he should have been telling you was don't be poor. Okay? I'm just keeping it real for you. Nobody tells you this stuff. Susie Orman, Dave Ramsey, CNN, CNBC. Hey, don't be broke. If you're born broke, that's one thing. If you stay broke, shame on you. You live in the richest country on planet Earth and you're broke. That's a personal problem. Get your head right. What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? I ain't got time for all this. You got time for a barbecue with a bunch of losers. Okay? You got time to go to dinner with a bunch of guys that need to split the bill. Dude, you need to start hanging out with people where you want to pay just to impress them. Okay? You need to go to dinner with people that are smoking $30 cigars. They're not worried about a $30 dinner. All right? You guys got it? Okay, now, this is the last thing you need to do for me today, okay? At 1 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to do a stream on my network, grantcardone.com, grantcardonetv.com, grantcardonetv.com. If you guys can pop your phone open or watch it on Meerkat or Periscope, I don't care where you watch it, I'm going to show you 10 steps to becoming a millionaire. How to make your first million. If you're not with a customer or following somebody up, spend 30 minutes with me today watching this stream. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to make millionaires today, okay? And I want to help you guys, okay? So what I want you to do, the one favor I want you to do, if you have time today, watch that stream. It's going to be freaking smoke. It's going to be good for your family. But the other thing is I want you to go out this weekend and I want you to make it rain. Make it rain! Okay. Hey, you guys be great, all right? All right, thanks a lot. You guys at Meerkat, dude. Make it rain today. You got to make it rain. You got to make it rain. You got to make it rain. I need to see it freaking rain. I need to see it rain. You got to make it rain. You got to make it rain. You need to make it flood, okay? Hey, you guys at Meerkat, you're awesome. Always freaking mobbing my shit. I am the mobbing motherfucker Meerkat. Give me the title. I'll take it. I am the mobbing motherfucker of Meerkat. This is an explicit channel. If you're under the age of 6, you should not be listening to me. Anybody over 6 years old needs to say motherfucking Grant Cardone Meerkat mobbing motherfucker. Okay, that's who I am. That's what I bring. Check it out, GrantCardoneTV.com, GrantCardoneTV.com. I am going to do a show right here from our set. This is our new set. I'll give you a look at it, okay? Freaking awesome, dude. Lights are going in here, panels. Watch, I'm just showing you, you know, so you can see it unveil itself. Okay, got a whole big light show going up here. We got to soften these lights, dude, because, I mean, it's like, I mean, it's, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of work. We got some work to do.
We got some work to do. And 1 p.m. today, okay, on Meerkat by the mobbing motherfucker. Shit. What? My wife doesn't like me cursing like that. The mobbing MFer. Mobbing MFer of Meerkat, Grant Cardone. Dragon tweets, dragon tweets, dragon tweets. I think he used to work with Tony Robbins, man. We ought to talk, brother. Man, if I offend anybody with my language, overlook it. Okay, I mean, come on. I drop so much good stuff. You gotta let me throw an MF out there every once in a while. But it's not right. It's not right. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, never gonna do it again. I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing it again. I'm telling everybody right now. Okay, Grant Cardone TV, Meerkat, Periscope. No more cursing from me. Until the next time. Okay. No more until the next time, okay? So it's not like I'm cheating on my wife, guys. Come on, okay? My wife came to me today and said, what? What'd you say to me today, baby? Come tell him. You came in my office and said what?
What? What would I say?
1 o'clock today. You're asking me what time? 1 p.m. today. What'd you walked into my office and said what to me?
Show me the money.
No, you didn't.
No, what did I say?
Remember?
Oh, God. I just said, I love you so much. And you said why. But I can't say why. But I do. I love you.
Anyway, because I'm a good man, because I take care of my wife.
You're a good man.
Yeah. And I take care of my family, and I don't take shortcuts. And the worst thing I do is I cuss, man. I cuss every once in a while. And you know what?
Did you see me whip him into shape? I was back there going, stop it. Knock it off.
And I'm going to be honest with you. There's no justification for my cursing. There's no way that I can make sense of it. I shouldn't do it. It's wrong. I'm telling you right now, it's wrong. And I'm not going to do it again. Okay?
Right.
So check it out. 1 p.m. Every time this guy gets drunk, he says never again. So 1 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a show on making millions. Basically, this is a show, a follow-up from last night. It's the Queen. It's a follow-up from last night. 10 steps to making your first million. It's at 1 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I want you to share that I'm going to be doing this. If you go look for subscribe to the Meerkat stream, you can just go look under future shows. I think 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you want to call in, hey guys, I need a call-in number in the background.
The 305
to keep on the board. Okay, 305-865. I'm doing another one of these, dude. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. Okay, 1 p.m. today. I'll just put this out here. 1 p.m.
I'm on
Eastern
the
Standard Time.
Mofo stream right now.
So what you can do, hey Robert, 865-8668. Okay, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you want to call in, you can call into that number. Yeah, she's beautiful, right? You can call into that number. This morning, what I've done is I've done a Meerkat, a Periscope. I've done 2 Skype calls with clients. I'm getting ready to do another one for the people at Maritz the Moritz Corporation.
Are you going to stream it?
They've been on my online program. They have 20 salespeople and managers, men and women, and they want me to talk about time and effort. You'll get what you put in, motivation for showing up. This will be the third one of these I've done today. Every one of them's different. They're unscripted. If you want me to do one for your company, you can call our sales department, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. If you want to be a caller on the show today, okay, or if you want to become a broadcaster at our network, this is called GrantCardonetv.com, okay? I have plans for Meerkat and Periscope in here. It's a big studio, okay? And what we'll do is we're looking for people to broadcast entrepreneurial content, but in a serial manner, which means you will deliver on a regular basis, and I'm going to help you get an audience.
If there's any powerful women out there who want me to interview them on Women in Power.
Yeah. So we'll help you build your brand, get known on social media. We'll create a YouTube channel for you. We'll fill up your Facebook page. I'll help you with my followers. Yeah. They want entrepreneurs. I need a phone number. Maybe
There's one right there.
Maybe we can put some white letters somewhere so people can know where to call in, or I have a card or something.
Okay.
Because these callers are going to call in today. They're going to ask the question and then hang up.
Okay. Sure.
I just need their name and the question. That way we keep the phone lines open.
Okay.
So
Good
people
idea.
can keep calling in. Okay.
I'm with you. All right. Let me get that.
So 1 p.m. today.
Holla.
Also, if you know broadcasters, experts, authors, speakers, couple things I want to tell you about. One, I want to open up our network to more experts, everything money, economics, savings, retirings, investments, sales, social media, leadership, you name it, dude. If you got a topic, okay, I want to put you on our network. We'll get you articles posted there. I'll get you known there. I'm building out a PR team so we can get you PR. Another thing is, me and a guy named Brad Lee are working at doing basically a sales conference, not a speakers and coach conference in Vegas. Speaker coach conference, how to build your business and grow your business, okay? So yeah, I'd love to have Tim Ferriss on the show, by the way. I think the world of Tim. I ran into a Periscope he was doing last night. Tim Ferriss is awesome. Think the world of him, love his input. The guy is so intelligent, so well read. It's just unbelievable. Got a lot of respect from him. I'm doing something with Gary Vaynerchuk in October. It looks like we're going to do something in Miami. And it's kind of too big, dude.
I would just sit back there.
Okay, that's fine. Put it on there. And then just write it really neat. And then my wife and I are going to Bulgaria, Sofia, Bulgaria, and the Czech Republic, Prague and the Czech Republic. And we're going to try to roll down to Istanbul if we can pull it off and maybe swing back through Paris and Milan. Vegas. It looks like the date on Vegas. What are we? June right now? May.
June 4th
July,
or 5th. Yeah.
July, August, September. Probably September in Vegas for a National Speakers Conference, NSC. I'd love to know if you guys would be willing to do that. If you want to come to that, I'm putting together a team of elite speakers to come talk to you about how they built their business out, how they can help you. All right, 1 p.m. today. What are we doing, Elaine?
We're doing the Cardone Zone. How to make your first million. If it's not your first million, how then you can make your next 10 million.
If
right?
it's 10 million, how to make 100, okay?
Okay,
We'll walk
come
you
on.
through 10 steps. We're going to take Q&A. Look, the phones will jam, I guarantee you. So if you want to be a caller, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668.
You okay with that?
Okay, yeah, let's see. Can you read this? Is that going backwards for them?
Oh, going backwards.
I don't know. Y'all see that backwards
Now
or you see it the right way?
how to write it backwards.
Do you see that? No, wait a minute. Is it right now?
Now,
See,
it's
now
right.
it's right.
Now it's right.
Okay.
Okay,
Did
right.
the other one you see backwards? Y'all see this backwards?
They're gonna see it.
Dude, why do I think
Now,
of all
keep
this stuff,
one
right?
like this, and then you have to figure out this one this way. That'll be a fun challenge.
No, I don't think so, man. I think
You
it's
do
going to be...
one way and the other one the other way. That is
No,
so
that's going to be
funny.
weird, man. That's going to be
I
weird.
love it.
Okay. All right. Hey, we'll see you guys later. We're not mobbing anymore. I take that as a direct insult by each of you here that didn't share me.
You're doing it too
Okay.
big, first of all.
Hurts my feelings when I'm not mobbing because I am the mobbing gangsta of Meerkat.
Like that?
That's right.
The mobbing
There you
mofo
go.
of Meerkat.
Ain't the same. Now